We are here today for inspection of the areas who have written and complained that are affected by spills. We know that we have Shell pipeline here that had spill. We have Agip on this side, their bond wall where it have oil. Then the flood now brought the whole thing because of the construction, the way this road is constructed without culverts or suitable culverts, the water converged here, the flood of 2020. And when NEMA came for inspection, at the end of the inspection, while going out for inspection, I discovered that everywhere is loaded with oil. From this side, the water from this side, the water from this side brought it, and I reached to the federal government. And that's NOSDRA. They took their time and came for immediate inspection. After that, we called for meeting. And of course, in inspection, you will see that mine is just have a parameter. Beyond the fence parameter, you have bush that are formed, and they are owned by the. So thank you for coming. My people, these are people from the federal and state government for this inspection. And Shell are supposed to be here, but they are not here. I want this to be a point. I'm emphasizing this point because when you accuse the people of being violent and being this and being that, what about the attitude of the operators themselves? We didn't just call for meeting without passing through the federal government established agencies. We passed through them that are responsible for spills. They took their time. Thank God for the DG. Very proactive and very efficient. The DG, the Zonal Director of NOSDRA, and in fact, in general, the staff of NOSDRA, I can tell you they are efficient. We have the state government here. They call for meeting. Okay, there's a spill. Someone has reported. We've gone, we've seen things by ourselves. Come, let's discuss. In that meeting, they excuse themselves. But they claim that whatever was discussed there will be banned. In the meeting, we agreed that this week we'll have joint inspection. Agip, I want to thank you that you are here. You see, all the cases, all the battles in this world, if they were dialogued, it will result to battle. Nobody naturally wants problem. We want to tell you that Ekpeye logbo are peace-loving people. We want federal government to come and operate the way you're operating. But please, as you're operating, also remember that we are human beings. God has deposited this in our land, not that we should die. Before you started your operation, Agip and any other oil company, there is something called EIA. In the EIA, I know a section is devoted to investigating what will this exploration or activity, how will it affect the people, affect their health, every part of their lives, affect their means of livelihood. Correct me, as a EIA. You are by law requested to carry out, apart from how their exploration activity will affect the ecosystems, how will it affect, that is SIA actually, the social impact assessment, how will it affect the people? If it's going to affect them this way, what are the solutions? You are demanded by law to provide proper solution to it. So we are not asking things that are not tenable by the law. Unfortunately, it has not been so. But to tell the world and the federal government, the state government, and everyone, including you, the area explorers, that we are peace-loving people. But please, coming to get something from our land should not annihilate the people. No one is wiser than God. God created us. He gave us His didn't say we should die. The activities, without being checkmated, will kill all of us. the life expectancy of our people have shortened. One man here, the father was lived about 90-something years, 99, I'm happy. Even at that age, he was still driving himself till he died. 90-something years. There are many here, our ancestors, our immediate ancestors, they had very long life expectancy. But today, the issue is different. Because of pollution, you can't drink water, you can't eat what comes from the ground. The ground is polluted, whether it's tuber polluted, vegetable polluted, with heavy metals, aqua lives not spared. Nothing is spared. But thank God we are here. We expect and we expect that we have to be sincere. I thank you very much. You kept your word. You said this week you will go and pick a date, and today you are here. That's a credit. Just be rest assured that whatever we find out can always be discussed. My chairman, thank you very much.
Yeah. My name is Ekpeye. I am the clan head of Okegbe in the Igbo Kingdom, and also the chairman of Ekpeye Council of Chiefs and Traditional Rulers. Recently, we embarked on a inspection like this, which NOSDRA came to see the affected and impacted area by this crude oil. And we begin to wonder, why is it that Shell and Agip begin to suffer our people, neglect our people, up to an extent that even the cassava, the crops, economic trees are affected, and they knew all these things, but they refused to come and clean up this place. We begin to wonder why. Is it when things begin to happen in a bad way, then they will say our people are violent? And as a leader, it is our responsibility to protect our people, to sensitize them on things to do and things not to do. Because this is pure unsafe act. It is not good, and it also causes health hazard. How can you exploit oil in an area like this in Ekpeye? Spillage occurred in a far distance, and oil flowed downwards, settled, and impacted the whole area. Our people grow mostly on fishing and farming, but as you can see today, no land to farm. All our fish pond, all our pond, native shrine and everything polluted by this oil. But thank God that you are here. The elders and the youth have been waiting patiently for this joint inspection. Because as I'm talking to you, Shell are operating here in Okegbe land, in the Kingdom. But we don't want to stop them from the operation. Rather, we want and seek for amicable, peaceful dialogue. Dialogue is the only solution to any matter. We have been calling our people to preach peace. And through this means, I have confidence in NOSDRA, Ministry of Environment, and all of you that are here, that hence you have come, please compel on these companies to clean up this spill, embark on reasonable negotiation, remediation should take place. We have suffered so much in hands of these oil companies. If you have your own pipe, surveillance contractors, working along the pipeline, you need to tutor them, lecture them. Let there be a month-to-month induction training on how to manage these affairs. So you don't bring people on surveillance. People don't know anything about surveillance. You employ them as surveillance contractors, and things got worse on daily basis. So as a people, we will resist any attempt that oil company will come to impose contractors who don't know anything about surveillance on us. And at the end of the day, you see a lot of pollution here and there. Our people are suffering today. Our ancient shrine called Onyima. Onyima is a lake, is a shrine. In 10 days, our people suffered in hands of, because of this shrine. But as I'm talking to you, the whole shrine is polluted. And this thing has been causing mysterious death on daily basis. So if care is not taken, this oil is not clean as soon as possible, danger will occur. More mystery will occur, and it's very, very bad.